Actor Olly Hewitt, familiar product pitchman from YouTube videos, lives full-time on a boat near Mary Seacole Park. September 20, he performs with Shake-scene, a theater company dedicated to preserving the bard's work through a historically faithful form of presentation called cue scripting.
Cue script. So cue
Scripting.
script. So back in the day when Shakespeare was originally writing the plays, actors were people that wandered around the country and turned up basically for certain shows at various different places. They had no time to do what we would do now, which is have like 6 weeks to rehearse and practice. You'd get your role that you'd get sent, and it would arrive, and as an actor you'd read your role, and your role consisted of every line that you had, and then you'd have your cue, so you'd have 1 or 2 words before each of your lines, so you'd know everything that you're going to say and just the 2 words or 1 word sometimes before your lines. So the things you would learn. So you would arrive to perform not having any idea what happens in the rest of the scene. The notion was that it would encourage the kind of the playing, the finding out through the process of doing it live on stage.
Kind of like in life where you don't know what the person you're talking to is going to
So
say.
you have to listen. And the big challenge for actors is actually listening to their fellow actor, because once you know what someone's going to say, why would you listen to them? You as an actor, the only thing you rely on is you've got to hear your 2-line cue, and you don't know where it's coming from or when. So you have to listen to the other person, which makes incredibly interesting theatre.
How is this practice going to manifest itself in your presentation at Mary Seacole Park?
So yeah, we're going to do a little production of or a narration around Mary Seacole's life, the person, the lady that she was, and her values. We're going to kind of intertwine that with bits of cue script Shakespeare, so bits of scenes from famous plays that are relevant to the particular aspect of Mary Seacole's life and legacy that we happen to be talking about at that moment. You'll be kind of parachute dropped into various small scenes, much like the actors will be, because obviously they won't have rehearsed it, so they'll have only got their lines and their cues, so they will be seeing it for the first time at the same time as the audience.